I'm Howie Rumjahn, owner of the Rumjahn Gallery in Evansville, Indiana. The decorating style of our gallery is industrial chic, or steampunk, as some people like to call it. When designing the gallery, I knew that if we were going for a steampunk motif, I needed an airship. So I looked online and I found Stephan Smith. This guy is the only guy I know of in the entire country that makes airships. The steampunk as a genre is typified by the neo-Victorian artistic style. It started out as a type of science fiction writing. This airship right here is very typical of the steampunk neo-Victorian look.
Actually, this airship winds up being one that is the most popular one that I build, most popular style that I build, probably because it is an embodiment of that Victorian whimsy, and it's more lighthearted than, say, something that's more of an industrial grunge look, or something that is more nautical looking, which I've built ships that look like as well.
So this is a great example of one of Stephan's more industrial airships.
I like this one actually because it has so much of the copper, the corroded copper look that looks more industrial and much less feeling of wood and soft curves and whimsy. This one's got more of an edge to it, and it looks a little grittier, and I appreciate that style as well. So this airship is actually just a smaller version of the Victorian that you saw a moment ago. This one's actually about 2 feet long, give or take. And the gondola is a little different. It's got a little bit more of a Jolly Roger style gondola, but it still has that Victorian whimsy that everyone likes so well.
So when I first met Stephan online, as I said earlier, he's the airship guy. I wanted an airship that looked very much like this, very Zeppelin looking, a combination of both Victorian and industrial. He didn't bring me just this one, he brought me 6.
So this is actually a prototype. I hadn't done one like this before, and it's actually one of the longest airships that I've built, and it was really exciting watching it come together because it was so much different than the ones that I had done before. So I actually did a bit of an online poll and asked people, okay, do you want it to look more like a traditional Zeppelin with a tight little gondola up on the actual body, or do you want it punked? And everybody said, punk it. So I hung a gondola below like you would expect to see a classic, steampunk airship look like. And so it's kind of a fusion of those two things as well. But I was really, really proud of the way it turned out, and I'm glad that Howie wanted it down here for his grand opening.
So one thing I wasn't expecting from Stephan was when he showed up in Evansville, he brought hot air balloons.
Hot air balloons really exemplify the whole steampunk or neo-Victorian era, because at that point, no one had flown yet. The Wright brothers didn't fly their first flight until 1903. And so the Victorian era, really beginning in 1835, no one had flown. So hot air balloons, lighter than air balloons, and even Zeppelins at the time were their experimentation with flight. And so hot air balloons also are very iconic of that period.
So the Rumjahn Gallery is proud to represent Stephan Smith and his wonderful, unique steampunk airships.
And I'm actually very happy to come to be represented in Evansville and expand my reach on a national level. It's really exciting to be here, and I look forward to the things that are going to happen in this gallery. You should come down and check it out.